Hi, welcome to How to Repair. I'm here today in Agadir, southern Morocco, and I've got permission off the manager who phoned his director at Casablanca and gave us permission to film inside the shop. I'm actually here today specifically to get a twin tub. I'm after an LG twin tub for the simple reason I want to take it to the desert, not only to get some laundry done for myself, but I also want to have a look inside these twin tubs. Let's go inside the shop and have a look. Right, first thing I notice is they've got a solar water array on the outside, which is a real popular seller here in Morocco, and that's because you've got so much sun. The one thing I have noticed with a lot of solar systems in this country is the water pressure coming out of the hot system is very low, and I suspect that they don't do enough maintenance on the actual tanks, cleaning out the calcium and also replacing the anodes. Looks like also they've got a big delivery of appliances just arrived, and that's quite interesting as well. Let's go in and have a look. Okay, this building is 3 floors. You've got the TV section, phones and everything, exactly the same as the Currys and Comment, and then you've got all the small appliances. They are really into their small appliances, and also air fat fryers are a popular seller here. As you can see, a lot of juice liquidizers, and that's because they've got so much fruit in this country. And these ovens are also very popular here. And they're not bad prices when you consider it's either 12 to the pound, or 12.5 to the pound, or $1 equals 10 dirham. They really do like their coffee machines here. The same really all down the bottom half of Europe. I haven't seen my Beko coffee machine here, but they do have Severin, which was at the Berlin trade show. Oops, AG. Okay, there's 3 floors to this building, and the downstairs was the small appliances. The next floor is laundry and ovens, and then on the 3rd floor we've got the refrigeration. Samsung and LG really are the most popular sellers in this country, and they do have a good array of appliances. Also, I'm very surprised at some of the prices. I mean, this is a 7 kilo direct drive LG at 4699. You'll have to do the calculations. I'll put it up on the screen for you after, but I believe that's late 300s, and that's not a bad price. Going round, we'll have a look at all the appliances. LG again at 6190. Whirlpool machines. And then if we come down here, Arthur Martin, which is Electrolux, Whirlpool, another Arthur Martin, Candy, good luck to them, Bosch, Haier, Chinese, AEG and Arthur Martin, of course both Electrolux. Whirlpool now has been taken over by the Beko group, and I'll stick with laundry for a second. And if we have a look around here, Haier, Arthur Martin again, Whirlpool, AEG, Haier, and these are the Bosches. Of course, more obsolescence with the automatic dosing systems. 6 cents Whirlpool, which we've done a lot of videos on. Bosch again. Samsung machines, the Ocean, Samsung, and then we have the actual Moroccan brand, which is Sahara, and these are actually manufactured in Turkey. They do build their own ovens and own refrigeration units just above Casablanca, which I intend to visit later as we come back out of the desert. But we've got more Whirlpools here. I'm really amazed at the amount of choice that is available. Another Sahara. We'll have to find out whether these are manufactured via Vestel or Beko, but I think they're Beko machines. Arthur Martin again. Royal. I'm not sure with that. I will have to ask the question. The Royal machine is actually manufactured in Turkey. And looking at the back plate of this, I think it's Vestel. And then we have the top loaders. These are very popular over here. It's amazing the array of appliances that they have here. And they even have the colossal 21 kilo Samsung. And then they have the washer dryer, which is the 15 and 8 kilo. I think there's more choice here than the British superstores, which makes it awfully confusing for the customers. And now we move on to the dishwashers. Again, most of the European brands are here, including their own Moroccan, but I believe this is also manufactured in Turkey. I'm actually very impressed. They've got over 50 dishwashers here as well, all the European popular brands, plus a couple of their own. But I have looked at the labels on the back of the machine, and they are actually manufactured in Turkey as well. And what amazes me is the amount of choice that you have in this superstore. You have over 100 different washing machines on display, over 50 dishwashers on display, and as you can see, all the way around the outside here, we have single ovens, different types of gas hobs, and also built-in single and double ovens. There are only 1 or 2 double ovens in the whole of this shop. Most of them are single, but the Moroccan people normally prefer the conventional freestanding oven for cooking their bread and also their meals, and this is because it runs on bottled gas. Bottled gas is so cheap here. I actually got a refill the other day for £5, and that was for the large bottle which you normally have. Now we're going to go up to the 3rd floor, which is the refrigeration and also some freestanding cookers. One of the most popular makes in Morocco is Sahara, and Sahara actually build very good gas cookers, and we'll have a look at those while we're up here. But as you can see, they most probably have got in this area in excess of 150 to 200 different types of fridge freezer. A lot of their Sahara fridge freezers are manufactured up in Casablanca, but they have all the double door systems on the LG, the Samsungs, the Bicos, Ariston, Indesit, Whirlpool. There is a huge array here. They're also very into their chest freezers. The Moroccan chest freezer is actually a very good design. Not only are they using stainless steel on the actual cabinet, they are also using glass lids on the internal side. So not only does the air not fall out on the chest freezer because it's all going down, but you also got these little glass doors where you've got access into the freezer, and then you can pull it across without losing too much of the cold air, which saves energy in the long term. Okay, we've got 2 standard ovens here, and in the background you can hear the call to prayer. So I should be respectful if any people are about. But we have the standard single oven, and the single oven has an electronic ignition and also a light in the oven. It's a 4-burner, works off bottled gas, and we have the grill and the main oven. Looking at the construction inside the oven, we have a pretty small cavity on this, but we have the grill burner at the top, and the main burner assembly for the oven is below this plate. But what I do like is it's very easy accessible. This means that all the screws can easily be accessed if you wanted to clean the glass or dismantle the actual oven for maintenance, possibly even removing the burner assembly to clean everything. Now, when it comes to the actual more expensive oven, by the way, this one was $1,999. This one is $2,899. It does have a glass lid, but we do have a fan motor in this one. Typical 4-burner, but this automatically lights with the controls. And on the oven itself, it's very similar to our ovens with regards to the door assembly, but the actual burner assembly is underneath here, and there's 2 screws that allow you to remove the plate. And then we've got the fan motor at the back, which can be activated by this button, and we also have a light, which is manual as well. Very well built ovens. What I forgot to tell you is both of these cooker tops are actually pure stainless steel, not like the material they're using in UK, which is magnetic. This is actually proper stainless steel. And here we go, modern technology coming into a country like this. Firstly, I can't believe the price, $23,990 for a knock-knock. This actually automatically lights up the inside of the fridge. It is just more gizmos on appliances to go wrong. And I'm wondering, in the long term, will a country like Morocco learn about the built-in obsolescence manufacturers are building into a lot of these appliances? Although I do like some of the LG stuff. This is just not needed, and especially in a country like this. I mean, the wealthy people can afford to buy things like this. This one has, as you can see, double door with no pillar at the front here. But if we go down to the bottom, then we have two separate compartments for the freezer. No ice maker on this, which is a godsend really, but it is an auto defrost, which you would expect on a unit like this. But at 23,000, I'll put the English price up on the screen. That is quite expensive. Okay, and I found the more expensive version of the Knock Knock one. This is the LG with the ice maker, and the price on this is 29,990. Let's call it 30. Exactly the same type system. It's a double door, but this one you have a pillar straight down the middle, and it's got the ice maker and also the cold water as well. But at 29,000, that's a lot of money for a country like this. And all you have to do is tap on the glass and the actual inside of the fridge illuminates. I must thank the directors of Electroplanet for allowing me to film here today, and the staff have been very helpful with regards giving me the information I need about what the locals are purchasing. I have been thrown out of so many superstores in Europe because they don't want you filming inside their superstores because they don't want the competitors to see the prices. This company has actually not only allowed me to film, but the staff have been showing me what the locals have been purchasing and what is the most popular appliances in the cities in Morocco. Thanks very much indeed for watching the video. I hope you found it informative. Remember to give it a thumbs up, click on the subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll be doing some more videoing when we eventually get a twin tub to record in the desert. And I think my clothes do need a good wash by then. Thanks very much indeed for watching.